Hey guys, it's day 16 of the 21 Day Shake Challenge, and I am coming to you tonight to speak about mind shift. Very quickly, I'm not going to be long because I don't feel like this topic requires a lot of talk because it's a topic in which you have to decide that you're going to do and you just have to do it. So I'm going to say just a few things. Before I went to Miami about 2 years ago, a lot of people would just tell me, like, change your mindset, change your life. And they said that over and 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 over again. Like, I would go to these meetings, I would talk to my coach, I would talk to other people on Herbalife, I would talk to just people in general. And it was always change your mindset, change your life. So I'm very into the mental processes of the brain. I have a bachelor's in psychology and a master's in counseling. So I'm a very logistical, very avid mind operating person. However, I was stuck when I did not understand that I have complete control over my brain. It's a muscle. It feels what I give it. It feels what I tell it. You know, it can't just do it on its own. So a couple of things I'm going to say is your tongue has power. What you speak is what you will innately feel. What you say is what will prosper in your life. So shift your mouth so that your mind can shift very easily. Shift what you say so that your mind can shift. You continue to tell yourself what you cannot do and what you know you're going to feel like in a negative capacity, then you're not going to be able to do it and you're going to feel the way that you feel. Now, let's be realistic. Sometimes we just feel how we feel. I mean, if it's a medical thing, or for a feeling that for a fact that your feelings are hurt about something, that's understandable. That's life. But you still have to shift your mind in those things. I'm shifting my mindset tonight because I do not feel good right now. Um, Number two, there's two reasons why a person changed their life: desperation or inspiration. Find you something to inspire you. Shift your atmosphere. Shift your mind. What you're around, who you're around, who feeds you, who loves on you, who cares for you, who gives you advice, that very much affects your life. Um, change your mindset, change your life. That's really what I want to tell you guys. The mind shift thing that happens, it will happen when you want it to happen because you feel that you need a change, or it'll happen when you're sick and tired of dealing with and living the same type of way. In my experience, I kept going through the same thing. I kept making the same bad decisions, or I would make the same different decisions, but I would end up in the same situations. And what I realized was Erica had to do something for herself. So I shifted my mind to only be able to deal with peace. I was creating my own situations and own problems. And what I had to understand was I have to change how I deal with certain situations, how I look at certain situations, so that the situation works out in my favor. Things that cause me stress, I have to be in control of that. If you don't want stress in your life, don't present a stressful situation in your life. Okay? If someone deals with something that you don't like, by rebuttaling something to another person, you are causing stress, into your life because you're presenting a confrontational situation. Not saying, don't get to the bottom of issues, but you just have to know what presses your buttons. And I am very well versed in knowing what presses my buttons that cause confrontational and discord in my life. Um, I used to tell myself what I couldn't eat. I can't eat salmon. I don't like it. It's nasty. Shift my mindset. I changed my life. Because of a seafood diet, I ended up loving how I was looking, and it took me to losing 30 pounds. So change your mindset, change your life. Like, think about it, write it down, speak those things as though they are. Have faith in yourself. This is a muscle, and what you give it is what it will think. If you tell yourself great things all day, you'll feel better. I don't know why, but I promise you, if you tell yourself great things all day, you will feel better. Last thing, I was driving home from Chattanooga the other day and I was so tired. Literally, like, fell asleep on the road. I mumbled to myself, Erica, you are going to fall asleep. I got so tired. And then I spoke boldly and said, you're okay. You actually can drive to LA right now. There was a significantly difference in the two feelings that I had when I told myself that I was okay versus when I told myself that I was going to fall asleep. This is a muscle. Exercise it as you wish. But if you wish to live a peaceful life and wish to live in the fullness of your life, knowing that you can do what you put your mind to, and knowing that you want to be a 100% active participant in your life, if you want to be the best project you'll ever work on, if you want to change your life, you'll change your mindset. So let's focus on shifting our minds by shifting what we say, shifting what comes out of our mouths, shifting what we think, and shifting the environment around us. I'm going to sleep. Peace.